Buenos dias, amigos, amigas, from JOCOTEPEC. And I'll show you these signs here. And I'm going to be going into Centro JOCOTEPEC. I might break this up into two parts. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But please bear with me. I'm going to try to do a long walk if I can. Food market here, fruit and vegetables. That is some really good chicken right there. And here's a big grocery store. And in there you'll find some U.S. food products. You'll find appliances, different types of things. Well, let's go for a walk here. And I'll point out a few things that maybe will interest you. And if I don't point out everything, please forgive me. This is a handheld video and just a walk video. Guadalajara pharmacies. You find them all over the lakeside area and in Guadalajara City. Okay. And I don't know what this is. Not sure. It's body jump. It's a body jump for women. Okay. Looks like a restaurant here. I haven't been in there yet. Looks like a nice restaurant. Once again, 20 Pharmacy of Guadalajara. Here's a mural. Let me walk around here. When we get into Central, the sidewalks are going to be better, wider. Going to be department stores coming up, banks. So here's the hotel here. Here's one of the many places you get motorcycles or scooters across the street there. So try to get a closer look. Okay, you'll find that in JOCOTEPEC, what is this? I just walked by a nail shop. You're gonna find a lot of scooters, motorcycles, and four-wheelers. Here's the mountains. Here comes some guy on a bike, like a trike. And, but you're gonna find, here's a, looks like a hardware store. A lot of paint products too. Thing is, now there is a strip up on another part of the town which has, I'll tell you in a minute, small mom and pop family store called Tiendas. You can get there's big hardware stores here. You can get tractors, machinery, agricultural stuff. This looks like a store for kids. And Dias de los Muertos is coming up. So they're getting stocked up for that. And okay. So I'm on the sunny side of the street now. The other side is shady. And you'll see scooters and four-wheelers and motorcycles in Chapala quite a bit, but I know from being in this area for 5 years in the lakeside area, you're going to find more in JOCOTEPEC. Whoops. I don't know, those might be apartments. There's a medical, you can get medical consultations there. Let me walk across the street, show you this. Here's a little restaurant here. We're gonna come by one of the department stores here now, Capel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. We're coming up on it. They're all over Mexico. I've seen them in San Miguel de Allende, I believe Oaxaca City. I shopped at the one in San Miguel de Allende, and there's also one in Chapala. But the one in Chapala is bigger. I've been in both stores. You can find U.S. products. I found some clothing there, and I bought Mexican clothing and U.S. apparel at the one in Chapala. But this one primarily has shoes. So, there's a Telcel store. I love JOCOTEPEC and all of the towns in the lakeside area. So, woman. Now you'll see Mexican residents, whoops, when they sweep really well. They sweep up the streets, keep them clean. They slow down traffic a little bit. There's a bank right there. Of course, there's more than one bank. Now, Muebles America, I've seen these in Chapala, or at least one, and there's one in San Juan Coastla too. And there's a collegial college of some type. Florist shop there. Electronics, computers, many different things here. You can get appliances, scooters, those four-wheelers, which I'm thinking about getting one at some point, maybe next year. I've never been on one yet. But now we're going to come across another bank or two on our right. There's one on our left also, and here's a big department store. There's one in Chapala. So these are also, I've seen these around. When I was in Oaxaca City and San Miguel de Allende a few years ago, I used to get my Western Union through them. I don't get Western Union anymore. I bank and do things differently. Here's a bank here. Looks like a little hardware store there. And then you can see the Banco Azteca. Just like in Chapala, they're connected. Excuse me. Let me get this down here for a second. I'm gonna walk, do a little zigzag once in a while. Wow, restaurant, cafe here. It's really nice. There's an electric bike there. One of the smaller versions. I just saw my friend on I was in West Ajijic yesterday, and he's got one. Okay. Just for a second or two, I'll keep this camera down. I'm gonna get over, back over. Let me see, kind of zigzagging around a little bit. Wow. Different types of food here, a restaurant. Really nice inside too. Got a lot of different things. So I think when we get up, or when I get up to the plaza, I'm gonna cut the video. Excuse me for shaking the camera. This is a handheld video. And we're almost at the plaza. Another block or so. Ropas for women, clothes for women. Here's a restaurant here. Give you a look this way. And those are cleaners, lavanderias. And whoops, sorry. It's a view of the mountains on that side. There's a lady selling things over there, like snacks, type of potato chip type of snacks. And right here, and I've done videos around here a lot, is Señor del Monte, the Parroquia Señor del Monte, and I even did a video inside. Here's taxis. There's a lot of taxis in JOCOTEPEC too. And here's the pharmacy. This is a good pharmacy too to come to. There's a lot of them in the lakeside area and in Chapala and different places. I think there's one in San Juan Cosala too, maybe more than that. But you'll find them in Chapala too. So, I'm gonna end this video in about a minute. Now when I show you the plaza and where the cultural center is, buenos dias, señor.
Buen día.
This is where the plaza is. right there. I'm gonna keep this camera down for a minute. I'm gonna get over and show you where the cultural center is, where you can catch taxis. Also, it's here. These will open up soon. Whoops. Here's where you can catch taxis one place. Around the corner to the left, when you get up at the end of the road, there's taxis there, right out in front of the church. And there is the JOCOTEPEC Cultural Center. I did a lot of videos in there over the past 2 or 3 years. And so look at the extensive backlog of videos, you'll find some. And I'll end this video. It's a long video. I hope you got to see some things, and I'll try to get you into other parts of JOCOTEPEC also. And I might cover some other parts I've covered before, a couple of years ago or so, but maybe there'll be something different. So with that, tap on that notification bell. You'll be notified of upcoming videos. Thanks for viewing. Adios.